So I realize that some of you are not all that excited about social media. I know that it's not something that maybe everybody's excited about, or maybe that you're not doing it. In fact, there's a few of you that are probably sitting out there in the audience going, Rory, there is no way that I will ever use social media. There's a better chance of an Amish family pulling up in a Hummer And I just want to invite you and encourage you to think about this a little different. Here's the thing. I don't want you to think about this as social media. I want you to think about it as follow-up, referrals, and prospecting. What is LinkedIn? LinkedIn is for professionals. Think about it like this. LinkedIn is your colleagues at the office. It's people at BNI meetings or Chamber of Commerce, people that you do networking with. It is your past clients. It's people that you do business with. Facebook is more like your friends at a barbecue. It's the people you kind of hang out with socially. They might be more of acquaintances. Can also be business contacts, but it's kind of a more casual atmosphere. And then Twitter is like the chatter at the party. It's just the buzz. What is everybody talking about? And you get a chance to listen in and on different topics that you choose. So that's kind of how to think about these. But all of them, well, particularly LinkedIn and Facebook, they're just a virtual Rolodex. You remember the old school, like, Rolodex with the Rolodex card? This is the same thing as that. Here's another one of the biggest cyber myths that's out there, is many people think of social media as a kid's toy. They think it's kids that do this. Well, let's look at the statistics. And today we're going to limit our discussion pretty much to Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter, because those are the three major ones. So on LinkedIn, the average age of somebody on LinkedIn is 41 years old, has a household income of 110 grand. 80% of those people have graduated from college or post-grad. 51% now actually are business decision makers. And 1 out of every 4 people that's on LinkedIn has a portfolio value of over $250,000. That doesn't sound like kids to me. That sounds like the most beautiful sales turf on the planet. I mean, those are smart, sophisticated, wealthy buyers, and you have unlimited access to them for free on LinkedIn. Now, here's the thing. MySpace is really the kid's toy. That's where people get confused. MySpace is a little bit more kids. In fact, it's kind of entertaining to go read MySpace profiles. Just for fun, you should do this, because when you go on MySpace, you'll look at someone's profile, and it will say, like, name, sleeping around. Sexual orientation, bi. Drink, yes. Smoke, yes. Hero, Jesus Christ. The fifth technique is what we call the hunt and peck. The hunt and peck. I know when I say hunt and peck, some of you go, yeah, that's how I type. That's not what we're talking about. It's a little bit different. Hunt and peck works like this. This, again, primarily a LinkedIn technique. You can also do this on Facebook. On your home page, or any page, this bar is at the top. If you click on Contacts, it pulls this up. Again, this looks a lot like a virtual Rolodex. That's what I was describing earlier. Well, once you click on All Connections, then all of these people pop up. You're going to find the person that you want to be introduced to. So Sue Schick is one of my friends. She's the CEO of United Healthcare out on the East Coast. So I went to Sue Schick's profile, and right up here, I click on her name, and then once I click on her name, it takes me to her profile, and then see where it says Connections. I can click on that number, 404. And when I click on that number, it pulls up her entire list of connections. I can see everybody that she knows. That was how I got the referral, because when I called Sue, I didn't have to say, hey, Sue, who do you know that's in San Francisco? She lives in Pennsylvania. I just went on here and I said, hey, I noticed that you know so-and-so. How do you know them? Would you mind giving me an introduction? And it worked. And that's how it happens. So that is the hunt and peck. I am seeking out a well-connected person or somebody that's a close friend of mine, and it's like them handing me their cell phone and saying, sure, just go through here and tell me who you'd like to be referred to. Next technique, Facebook friend feeding. Facebook friend feeding. This is another example of powerful listening. Here's how it works. On Facebook, on any page, you'll see these 3 buttons at the top. click Account, click Edit Friends. Once you do that, all of your friends will pull up in this same virtual Rolodex, similar to what we were just looking at on LinkedIn. Now, Facebook has a really unique feature. Actually, LinkedIn also has it. It's called Categories. But on Facebook, you can click this List button. It says Add to List. And you can put all of your friends into these various different lists. So past clients, referral partners, family, the people I drink beer with on Friday night, like whatever is. I don't drink beer. I drink martinis. I mean, I'm sure you probably looked and were like, obviously. But you can put the people in the groups. You just hit Create New List and type in the list name. So past clients, speakers, bureaus. So once you categorize all your friends, here's how you then get to that group. Okay, so now they're all categorized. I went through all of my contacts and put them in different categories. And then next time you log in, click Home, click Friends, and then find them in this list. So TPE clients is one of my categories. And you'll see this pulls up just our TPE clients. So that's why we say we want to stay connected with you. We want to be in your family. It's like this is how we get the relationship going after this because I'm in touch. These are the most important clients for us. These are the people we want to stay in contact with. So it's very cool. It's powerful, and it's a nice thing that you can do. The other thing that's really cool about this, some of you do these big marketing initiatives where you mail stuff out and that kind of deal. Well, Facebook will do it for you for free. Okay, check this out. Now you have them sorted by groups. If I want to send a message to all my past clients, I click on Home, I click on Messages, click on New Message, and a window like this pops up. It looks a whole lot like an email. But rather than typing somebody's name in the To field, I type the name of the group that I just named. So TPE clients. And instantly, automatically, and for free, I can send one message out to everybody that is in that group. If you, at this point, don't realize the value of this, sales might not be for you.